just became a citizen of the United States, so that means you've never voted in a presidential election.
Exactly.
You get called to be a juror, and this is the jury that you are called to.
Yes.
What was that? Is unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
I know.
What was your impression of Donald Trump when you saw him?
You know, he looked less orange, definitely, like more yellowish, like yellow. Nothing else than that. He looks, he doesn't look angry, or I think he looks bored.
Yeah! Okay, lady! Okay! Everybody has to shriek! Okay! This is the world we live in! Everybody, yes!
What's up, everybody? Yes! All right. Bringing to you the stuff that be going wild, crazy, weird times we're in. Lord have mercy, I'm telling you what. And I mean that. I've seen videos years ago of like places in like Asia where people in Congress have these like fist fights and all that stuff out there on the Senate floor. I think I heard a customer pull up, so I may have to do something with that. But we'll see in a minute here. We'll roll through this. All right, so I got a video of this right here. Let me just knock this out real quick. Check this out. House Republicans and what's his name? This dude here, he got his hair back. Bastard. I'm jealous of people. I wish my hair would come back. It just kind of does what you see right here. But Comer and Raskins hashing it out. Watch this.
There's a hearing on China, and you all have an obsession with Russia and Trump. It's disturbing.
We can talk about China and Trump or Russia and Trump.
He's got therapy, Mr. Raskin.
No. You need therapy. You're the one who's involved with the deranged politician, not me, okay? I've divorced myself from Donald Trump a long time ago. You're the one who needs to disentangle. I don't know
what
who you're
business
talking
were they
about.
in?
Well, what business is the Comers in? You're talking about lots of people. There's lots of people in the family.
I'm a farmer.
Your
I have land. I
your
lease
impeachment
land. I sell
investigation must identify a high crime and misdemeanor.
What did they do?
I'll tell you what Joe Biden did. He was a senator of the United States. Then he wrote a book, and he said he made the most money he ever made in his life, millions of dollars on his book, and he gave $1 million.
That's what his family did.
So they can't actually, Raskins can't say, name any businesses that were legitimately run by any Biden administration to acquire all these monies to be moved. And then he has to throw off all that. It's crazy. The reason why they defend the Biden regime that much is because if the Biden regime goes down, then they go down, and that's really they're held hostage to all the criminality that surrounds them. Pretty much, you know, that's why you see this kind of behavior. It has nothing to do with that he loves Joe Biden or the policies that are enacted that have made our country where we're at, or put our country where we're at, but it's the fact that if they go down, if the Biden regime goes down, then that domino causes, and they know that Obama will do something to them really bad. They'll have them go swimming again.
That's why Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Romania, China, Russia. That's why they paid the Biden family money, because of Joe Biden.
None of those governments paid anyone any money.
Somebody needs therapy here, but it's nobody on our side of the aisle, okay?
Because
honestly, you had your chance. I would like my time restored.
No, your time was expired.
No, you interrupted me. I want my time
you
restored.
had your time. You went above, and I'll let Miss Thornton go a minute.
You know what?
Here, sit down, everybody, come back. This is about China. We asked a simple question now. Ms. Presley, you're out of order. Sit down.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
That's pretty wild right there. Let me tell you that. Yeah, so yeah, that. I don't know how that's going to turn out. I know with the whole, there is some definite issues with the Biden regime and some of the things that they were involved in, and so I don't know. They're still hashing that out into the Senate floor and doing all that crazy stuff. It's all a big swamp fest. But anyhow, now we're going to touch on Trump a little bit again and see what's happening with the, I call it's a criminal case, but it seems to be a far-fetched one at that. They need to go after Comey, what's his name? That attorney. I can't remember his name. Not Comey. Cohen. Michael Cohen. You know, he's already been delegitimized as a terrible serial liar, and he's been incarcerated to the point of that, and that should raise questions as to the legitimacy behind this case that's came to be related to the way the money was handed out to this. That's the whole question in case is illegal use of business money that has to do with assets and defraud. They were just really pulling stuff out from under the weeds to try to get Trump. And what we're talking about here is a jury selection that's just going real crazy. Like, by the way, please tune in tonight on YouTube. Look for South of the Border. South of the Border is a friend of mine's channel that we do lives on. And I'm usually there, but I can't. I have the function I have to go to tonight with my daughter. And so, but the rest of the guys will be there, and they're a lot of fun. And we're trying to build that channel for him, to help him out a little bit. And so if you'll look up on YouTube, South of the Border, you'll know who it is whenever you get there. He's been through a lot, but he still does good content, and I think you'll enjoy what they got going on over there. And I'm usually there every Thursday with him in the evenings, but just can't make it tonight. But I will plug the channel, and hopefully you'll go over there and give him a sub and help him out. That'll help him out. He's a little down because they keep nuking other channels, and so he's been trying to rebuild about 5 times. But this juror here actually came to court and openly admitted that I can't be fair and impartial. The juror, I don't know, he, she, whoever, was asked to come to court, testified in front of the judge that I can't do it. I know there's too much going on for me to be able to make a fair judgment. And I'd have to say that was one of the jurors we probably needed. That one actually, somebody that's got enough backbone to actually admit that they can't do something, might have enough self humiliation to read the facts and make a good decision. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but they said no, that we can't do it, and so they were recused. And then a second juror removed after being sworn in by Judge Mercron 5 transmission fluid. A second seated juror was dismissed on Thursday which is today, that they were sworn in by the judge presiding over the Stormy Daniels hush money trial. The juror on Thursday was already excused from service after she admitted to concerns about her partiality. And that might be the same one right here. I'm just reading through some articles and just trying to bring out what's going on. Merchant said that the portion of the transcript where he says the juror discussed highly personal information. The jury selection was underway on Thursday for a Manhattan DA Browvin lawfare case against Trump. Browvin Aggs lawfare case against Trump. Last April, Trump was hit with these 34 felonies, falsifying these business records, and a conspiracy charge, which is that conspiracy could be anything. They're pulling these things out from under the bench like they did the votes in Fulton County, allegedly. Whenever that happened, I don't even know if that happened or not. But anyways, so that's where we're at. Anyways, one other thing too that's here. Check this out. I'd like to get this out. NFL draft prospects A.J. Simmons dead at 25 years old with unknown causes. We'll see about this. I don't want to speculate too much, other than the fact that we have seen quite a few young people just sort of checking off the list, just checking out overnight. Really weird ailments, turbo cancer on the rise, blood clots on the rise, mental illness is completely off the hinge, like major mental illness. And I don't know what's related to that. I can't really put my finger on it, but I have a feeling that it was something that was mandated in 2021 and they shut everybody down. I don't know. Just could be anything. It could be anything though. But definitely climate change could be the cause of that stuff. Anyway, so check out South of the Border tonight, if you could, please. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the share. I'm out.
With your arms up in the air, he never fired, right?
Correct.
It wasn't until you pointed your gun at him, advanced on him, with your gun, now your hands down, pointed at him, that he fired, right?